Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Kaisen, I still don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna learn it. With time, I'm gonna learn it. Season 1, episode 4. I watched today's episode 3. If you want to see my reaction video about it, I'm gonna put the link into the eye, and I'm gonna put also the link for the playlist that I made for this anime. Because if you don't know it, I'm reacting to shows, to the animes, and I'm making playlists for each one of them that I'm reacting to, and I'm putting all of the videos into the chronological order, so you guys, if you're interested only by one show, only by one anime, you just have to click on the playlist, and you're gonna have YouTube making the job, you know, for you to read all of the videos, you know, just like that, and you're not gonna have to do anything about it. I'm making that job for you guys, because each time I'm thinking about me. When I was working, you know, at a regular job, I was watching reaction videos during, you know, at the same time that I was working, and I was watching them like that. Like really, I was binge watching shows with people reacting to it, and that was pretty cool. So I'm thinking about maybe the ones of you who are like me, who are like me, and who want to do the same with my videos. I'm doing that for you guys. Okay, last episode we discovered Nobara, who is gonna be the first year student of the Jujutsu Tech School, with Yuji, Itadori, and with Megumi Fushiguro. They're gonna work with a teacher, Satori, who is blind or not? Like, you know, the fact that he has that on his eyes, for me, is blind, and he can see, you know, he can move into this world and all because of his powers. I don't know how to say it, you know, because of all of what is happening into this universe. But for me, yes, maybe he's blind. The name that I miss, it's the name of the principal. I can't remember his name. I think that him is important. And I miss also some information about the curse situation. The curse objects, we have demons inside. At first they are there to protect, but we have demons inside. They can be released, stuff like that. So we are doing all of that. We are trying to find the fingers of Sukuna, one big demon. And Yuji can eat them. And it's really weird that it's not doing anything to him and that he can control that big demon. Something is weird with that. It's just about his body. I have a theory about that. About the fact that maybe it has been a long time that he's like that. You know, the fact that he was so strong and all, I think that it comes already with his story. I have the impression that there is something mysterious about his parents. His grandpa wanted to talk about his parents, but Yuji was like, both. Let's not talk about it right now. So there is something about his parents that we don't know. Something is weird with his body. Why is he that strong? We didn't see him finding the first finger, and I think that it's pretty suspicious. So maybe he was already a locator, you know, to feel cursed objects, and that one maybe in particular during that moment, meaning that he's connected to Sukuna by blood. Maybe he's a member of his family, a descendant, or maybe because of what happened to his parents, or maybe because he already ate one of his fingers when he was a newborn. Like, I don't know, but I think that there is something wrong with that. I was saying all of that for what at the beginning? Oh, that's it, I lost myself again because I'm talking way too much. I was talking about each of the... I was talking about all of the names, I was talking about Yuji. Yes, I was talking about the cursed situation, things that I didn't understand. About, you know, the fact that they are defending themselves with cursed things also. You know, the principal, he was cursing the doors. Nobara, she said that she used her cursed energy, or just her cursed energy. Fushiguro, he summoned two wolves, and it seems that it's related to that. Like, I really don't know what is happening truly with that. How can they use curse energy and all? I'm not sure that I understood that. I would want for them to get trained to really go in class and to learn stuff with them, because Yuji, he can't know all of that himself. For now, he's just defending himself. He said it with raw strength. So at some point, he's gonna need to learn more about truly all of these rules. And these two, Fushiguro and Nobara, how can they know already that much? How do they know how to defend themselves already? How did they learn how to use that capacity that they have of seeing cursed objects? Fushiguro, he said that it's not that usual for people to be able to do that, and it's explaining the fact that there are only 3 first students, but how can it be? How does he know everything? I can imagine that him, with his attitude, maybe he's someone coming from a family of sorcerers. Like the fact that we know Nobara's origin, she's coming from the countryside, all of that. And also at some point I hope that we're gonna have her meeting again with Saori. It would be interesting. Him, the fact that we don't know anything about him yet, and he's acting like that and all. Yes, my guess for now is the fact that he's coming from an high family, something like that. We'll see about it. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now. Let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want, you have my Patreon on which you can have 4 episodes of advance, meaning 2 weeks of advance for these reaction videos. It's really a lot. You have everything in full opacity and also with the full reaction part, all of my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode. You have that with the level 3 on my Patreon. My Patreon is the best way to support me, so that's why I'm working out to give you advantages in exchange of your support. Maybe you can join only because you want these advantages, and thanks to that you're gonna support me. You know, maybe it's gonna be that way and not you want to support me so you're gonna have the advantages. No matter what, you have that on my Patreon. I'm a little reactor on YouTube and on Patreon, so each little help is welcomed, even if it's just for 1 month, even if it's just for Jujutsu Kaisen. Every little help can be useful and appreciated, if you want and if you can. Okay, let's go for this episode.
3時間ほど前、避難誘導9割の時点で現場の判断により施設を閉鎖。
They're already on a new mission. It's not a school, it's an agency hiring young people, and that's all like.
呪いを視認できる光線関係者のことです。術師ではないですが。おお、なるほど。受体が変態を遂げるタイプの場合、特級に相当する呪霊になると予想されます。
That also I have questions about the grades, grade 3, 4, special grade. Yo! I'm not an idiot. Ah, it's in that sense. Okay. Grade 1, it's worse than grade 3. For me, it would have been the contrary. But okay, okay. Are you telling them to go but without fighting? Ah, okay. Ah. Huh? Vein. Ah, like a dome, like. But you saw some before, like your first year students and... Way too optimistic also. Yeah, its reaction was weird. Like he's not so sure of it? That's what a demon can do. Does she need to see his body like that? You know something about it.
ただでさえ助ける気もない人間を死体になってまで救う気は俺にはない。岡崎正そいつは無免許運転で下校中の女児をはねて2度目の無免許運転でお前は大勢の人間を助け正しい死に導くことにこだわって自分が助けた人間が将来人を殺したらどうする。じゃあなんで俺は助けたんだよ。
And it's not for you to judge who deserves a proper death or not. Harper! I know one! Don't touch the dog! That's the rule. In each anime, in each show, in each movie, don't touch the dog. Sometimes I hate it. Huh? Huh? Why don't just wolf, you know, like, okay. See, his reaction right there can explain his reaction earlier. I think that maybe he lost people before. Oh, because you're inside of him, you have access to everything which is happening. No! You're ready to sacrifice yourself? You're thinking too much. It's taking way too many time. Ooh. Ew. Ew. I don't understand. There is no if. It happened. No. Am I having a psychedelic dream right now, or do they like... Now you summoned a frog and save her by eating her, like... I have the emotion to be high. You need to fight. That's your curse energy? He stopped it really easily. Yes. Now you can let him take control.
少しどうすればあの小僧
He doesn't even care about you and you are so afraid!
ついてこい
Oh, that's useful if you can bring him back all the parts of his body.
バカが
Including his arm.
はいよいそれならここで死ねおいどうしたもう
How
終わりではないだろうな
are you killing people and demons? Oh, you're so strong.
避難区域10キロまで広げてください伏黒君はここで虎杖が戻るのを待ち1級以上の術師をよこしてもらうようお願いしますあいないと思う死なせたくありません市場です何とかしてください俺にはあいつを始末する責任が
Ah, that's what you think.
我々は共に
Interesting.
特級という等級に分類される
But me, I think that you're gonna be best friends with him at some
お
point.
前もこの小僧も呪いの何たるかをまるで分かっていないな
And you do.
教えてやる本物の呪術というものを
Wait, you were a sorcerer at some point?
福の水3枚に下ろしたつもりだったんだがやはり弱いなお前
Oh,
これはもらっていくぞ
one of the fingers? Yuji?
どうした小僧
He can't? Oh no. No preview for me, I hate preview. But guys, I don't understand this episode, the fact that we have it right there, I don't understand that. First also, I don't have a lot of lights. Right now it's really the end of the day, so I'm sorry for that. If I need to, I'm gonna check things, you know, with Final Cut to improve the lights, but normally you can still see me. I can see that, you know, on the return, so it's gonna be okay, but just to say it. I don't understand this episode, I don't understand why are we there. I mean, I understood the mission and everything, but I don't understand how this school is functioning. Like, that's it. Last time, they were searching for the first year student. Nobara, we met her. I understood the thing about going on the first mission with the two of them, so you could check their levels, you know, how great they were or not, or something like that. But right there, to go already on a new mission, the three of them together, without any teacher, anyone to help them, just the three of them like that. Okay, it was not to stop this villain, to really fight with him, it was more to protect people. I understood the fact that they don't have enough sorcerers to do all of the jobs, all of the teachers, you know, all of the adults. But it seemed really like a pretty big mission for 3 students who didn't even begin school, no? Like, for one of them, he doesn't know anything about curse energy, what to do and all of that. And inside of him there is a demon, so... I mean a demon or a cursed spirit, I don't know how to name him. But, you know, it seems like a school, which is not really a school. Like, it's more an agency hiring young people and giving them missions, or through these missions, through experiences, you're gonna learn stuff. And maybe sometimes we're gonna come with you during these missions to teach you 1 or 2 things. But I don't have the impression that they're really gonna go at this school to take class, you know, to really learn stuff. It's not My Hero Academia, like really, as a comparison. Because that mission, it's not even like they are giving little demons, little cursed spirits to young students. Like again, first year, they could give little ones to these 3. No, they are giving them a special grade demon. That's it, I understood it. I asked the question during the episode or during the intro, about that I didn't understand how it was functioning. Okay, now I understood, you explained it, thank you for that. I understood it. And I understood that it's not functioning like I thought. It's not like 5 is the top, it's 1 is the top, the most dangerous. 3 students of the first year to fight a special grade cursed spirit. For first year, for their first days, without even having 1 day at school, 1 proper training, I would expect them to fight only number 4 or 5 or, you know, maybe a little 3. But that much? I understood that Fushiguro and also Nobara, they already fought demons before, they are used to that. Even if I'm not sure that I understand how can they know all of that by themselves? How did they already go on mission by themselves? It seems that it's a capacity that not a lot of people they have, so did they have a mentor to explain them all of that about this universe and how to do stuff, how to use the curse energy? And what does it mean about Yuji, who just learned that about himself just right now? About the fact that he has that capacity to see cursed objects? I'm not sure that I understand that. How can they be so in advance in comparison of him? How did they have access to that capacity before him? Like, and even if, okay, they went sometimes on missions just by themselves, I still think that it's too early to give them that kind of mission. What I appreciate is the fact that it's proving what was said earlier about these cursed spirits and the fact that they are killing people in a normal way. It's giving also that discussion between Fushiguro and Yuji about proper death and do we really want to save people, or at least to save the body of people who were bad into another life. I answered that question during the episode. It's not for you to decide who deserves a proper death or not, who deserves to take care of their bodies or not, who deserves to have a proper burial also or not. Who are you to decide that? And clearly for me, to bury someone, to mourn someone, to have, you know, a place to mourn someone, it's not just to honor the person who died, it's also for his or her loved ones to have somewhere to mourn that person who died. Like, okay, right there, apparently Fushiguro, you're against that person who died, but that woman, that mother, his mother, she needs to bury her kid and to have a place where to mourn him. Who are you to decide that she can't have that? Like, it's not okay for me. But that was a nice conversation to have right there. I really had the impression during this entire fight to be into a weird psychedelic dream with everything which was happening, with Fushiguro summoning all of these different animals. At least it proved me that it's not only wolves that you are summoning. You can summon all kind of animals. That's great. But you know, with everything happening like that, I had the impression to be into a weird dream. Even more with the fact that we had Yuji losing an hand and all. I was like, episode 4 and he's already losing an hand? We're gonna finish this this season 1 already with him being, you know, like screwed everywhere, hurt everywhere. But no, when his Sukuna is getting repaired and he knew when to summon him, and clearly the aura that Sukuna had instantly, you know, and the demon, the cursed spirit reaction in front of him, that was something. He has such a presence, you know, a charisma, but inside it was one of his fingers. Like all of the demons that we're gonna meet, all of the special great demons, they have a finger? It's that? But no matter what is important is the fact that at the end Yuji is not coming back. Because he can't. Why? Why he couldn't come back right there? Oh, and something also interesting is the fact that Fushiguro, he said that he's the one who is gonna need to kill Yuji at some point. at the end of everything, you know, maybe when he's gonna eat all of the fingers, after eating all of the fingers, or just right there, if he would see that Yuji can't come back, maybe he's gonna decide to kill him right now. That's important, I think, for the future, and also really interesting that he's thinking about stuff like that right now, and maybe with time it can evolve. When their friendship is gonna evolve, maybe that it can evolve also. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna stop right now my review because really it's getting so dark. I don't think that you can see it, but it's really getting dark, so I need to finish this video right now. So it's all for you and for me for this video, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.